I didn't realize I was recording already. Trying to get my specs on. Oh, Lordy. So I can see what I'm doing up close. Hey, y'all. It's a rainy day in Georgia. So, I don't let this mustard get too big. So I am going to harvest some. See if I can get some. Come down to the bottom. And you break it off down at the bottom. You know, like this stem right here. And it'll grow back. And I let them get too big, y'all. You don't want them to get too big. I don't know why, but that's what they say. So we're going to throw these over here. Even though it's raining, you come on out here and do this. Come on out here and get you some mustard. Mustard leaves. You can even take some Swiss chard. They came back. Remember, they died during the frost, but they came back, y'all. Come on, look at here. Let me take a leaf from over here. Mustard leaf. And let's see here. That's a big one there. So we're going to pop that off. They have just gone crazy. I may try to cook these up today. Keep a little chives down in here. Keep the varmints out. Help with that. I don't need a lot because I ain't doing all that cooking. This I can put in the skillet. Go down and pop it off. Yee doggy. Look at that. Just a little mess. And pull this back. And this had died off during the frost. And it's coming back. Swiss chard and some kale. Look like, no, nothing didn't bite that. That looks like it's some dirt. Okay. It's coming back. So that's the beauty of row covering. This is the beauty of row covering. I wouldn't do it no other kind of way. I may just grab some leaves right here. These are collards. You guys, we planted this together. And make sure it's collards. It's not something else. Because sometimes, you know, stuff get mixed up. I may want to leave that alone. Look like it may have some armpits. This may not be collards. I don't know. It's supposed to be collards. I think I'm going to let them get a little bit bigger. So I can tell what it is. These I know are collards. But they still not big enough. Something's got up underneath my row cover. So I'm going to have to come out here and tie them down the right way. I was being lazy. Look at here. Celery can be harvested right now. It's raining, but it's not raining bad. So let's see what else we got growing on. All that looks good. All that's looking good. Let's come over this way. Been out there harvesting in the land of greens. Kale, mustard, and turnips. Yep. Let's see what this is looking like. Woo, look at here. Look at here. They love life. They've come bouncing right back. We've harvested these leaves one time. Oh, yeah. And you know, let me see how this cabbage is doing. Ooh, that's a nice hard head. That may be ready. They say you're not supposed to put the cabbage and the, what is this here, Brussels sprouts and all this, that, and the other. But honey, I put all that in there and it's growing fine. Look at the Brussels sprouts. Look at that. Yes, they are growing just fine. Won't be long. I put everything in there. As long as you're giving it some nitrogen, it'll be okay. It'll be just fine. That's my motto. It's going to be okay. Just give it some nitrogen and everybody get a chance to get a little taste. Now it's warm, even though it's raining. It is a warm season, unseasonal weather out here. I wanted to look and see what these Brussels sprouts look like. Y'all come go with me. These are looking really good. Hardly any holes. Let's see. And I'm saying Brussels. Yeah, these are Brussels. They just don't have anything growing in them yet. They got some pretty leaves. Oh my goodness. The leaves are gorgeous. We're going to give them time because you know we eat the leaves too now. As soon as I see some little knots coming up, yeah, you just come out and it's a good day to come out and interrogate. See what's growing on. Yeah, that's what you do. Just come out and interrogate, y'all. Look at here, this was harvested. And check your leaves and see if anything's on the leaves, underneath the leaves. And we got a good head right here. I may pull this on out because something got in here. It happens. When you turn your back, they get in here. And you get lazy one day and don't let them, you know. But this is a cabbage. It's going to come out. But this head is okay. It's going to be a small head. It's okay. This is a cabbage. It's not quite ready. Look at the mustards. All this is in here together. Piling all this in together. Didn't take nothing from nobody because I feed it. Yes, I do. I give it some nitrogen. We're going to cover it back up. So y'all excuse my poor camera work. But you want Miss Gail to cover her stuff up now, right? Yeah. So we're going to cover it up. I got my boots on. You put your boots on and come outside and be comfortable. She ain't trying to be cute today. I ain't never trying to be cute in the garden, honey. And then cute by coming out here getting dirty. So I come out here comfortable so that I can do what I need to do and not worry about anything. Now I am not dressed like I normally dress because guess what? I went to the eye doctor today and yay, I'm released from one doctor, really two now. I don't have to see this doctor for, y'all know I've had problems and eye surgeries and stuff, so I don't have to see this doctor for at least 4 months. There's one doctor down. The other doctor I see in 4 months. I'm doing good. Thank you for your support, your prayers. Thank you, Jesus. Look at here. I am looking forward to having this spinach, having me some smoothies. They are looking great. So we're going to cover our food back up. Yes, we are. Cover it all back up. I have one big long, I'm being lazy. Don't be lazy. Row covers on here. I didn't cut it. Y'all know I usually cut it and tie it with a string. This is an experiment. I'm going to come back out here probably tomorrow or Sunday and tie each one of them down. Y'all know how I do. So when you do it, this is what it looks like. You know, everything's covered. And there are some holes, which is not good. When this happens, you kind of pinch it together like that. You want to get something and clamp that up. Just clamp it together like that so they can't get in there because they'll find their way in. So I come out here and do that later. But for the most part, we are looking good. Oh, yeah, I have a